would you be able to tell the viewers, your listeners, ki aap kaun ho? Who is Monisha? Who is this leader? What is this personality?
Monisha is nobody. She does not exist. It's just a name, it's just a label given to this human who is sitting right in front of you. And she is nobody. Actually, what I am is I am the awareness, right? So,
Mhm.
this I can tell you about this human who is sitting right in front of you. She is 21 years old and she's a dental student right now in her third year, and also her purpose is to right now in make a change. She wants to change the world, and so she thought ki why not start with herself, so she's
Right.
changing herself for right now.
Right. But for the
Yeah,
purpose of this
lead by
podcast,
example.
I'll refer to you as Monisha only.
Okay, sure.
And I'm Siddhant for today. Normally, I know
Sure,
we are
sure.
all conscious, aware souls, but पूरी
Yeah.
नहीं तो फिर होगा कि excuse me, can you please talk to Monisha? वो थोड़ा-
Yeah,
All right.
it's kind of funny, when we talk to ourselves in the third person, like Monisha is doing this, Monisha doesn't like that.
Do you do
It's
that?
kind of a fun way to address yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, for fun.
For fun. I will tell you what
Yeah,
I do. I don't do that for fun. So I really
yeah,
believe that we in our own minds are children. हमारा दिमाग जो है गीता में लिखा है, right? सचिन द गीता.
yeah.
Our minds are of two parts. It's the mind, जो mind है, जो mind कहते हैं, the intellect. The mind is what
Hmm.
gives you the initial instincts. अरे ये भी कर लो, अरे
Hmm.
वो भी कर लो, and then the intellect is what decides. Right. So I do have
Yeah.
this communication. I think that's important. How did you get
मन और
started on this
बुद्धि
journey?
की बात चल रही है, right?
Hanji.
So these are totally different things, but when we say mind, we include all this in
Yeah.
that, like man, buddhi, and chit. These are three different things, but when we talk of the mind, so generally हम इन तीनों को इकट्ठा कर देते हैं.
Correct.
So, man is your mind, buddhi is your intellect, as you said, or the intelligence, and chit is the consciousness, right? The one that is aware.
The I.
जहां से वो awareness आती है, that is चित. तो ये तीन अलग अलग चीजें हैं, बट जब हम दिमाग की बात करते हैं इन तीनों को मिला के करते हैं.
Right.
तो
So how do
yeah,
you deal
so
with it? When did you get this information? Because we will need to touch on this a lot because you are 21. And for a 21-year to
yeah,
say these things, I think you must have faced two things because I have faced similar things in my experience. One, come on, man, ye kya bak raha hai? Second, how do you know
yeah,
this? You're just 21, 22, 23 essay, right? Have you faced any of
yeah.
this in your life?
Yes, of course, of course. Starting with when I started, posting about all this yoga and motivating stuff in my captions, people were like, "Nobody cares. Teri kaun sunega? You're not of that much value and all that stuff." But I had this belief that people are gonna say what they're gonna say. Nobody can stop them. And, to avoid criticism, there's an only thing that don't do anything. That is the only way you can avoid criticism. So if you're
Wow.
doing something, so criticism to aayega hi aayega. And I accepted that in the starting. Before even I started, I knew that people are going to hate and people are going to pull me down and people are going to say things about me because I don't fit in their box they want me to fit in. And I don't fit in that. So I knew कि किसी को trigger करेंगी कुछ बातें, but that's not my responsibility, right? I will do what I want to do. And I'm not gonna, put myself in misery just because some people cannot deal with what I have to say. So that is my opinion कि जिसको जो बोलना है वो बोलता रहेगा, आप अपने पे ध्यान दो. Focus बाहर से लेके खुद के ऊपर ले जाओ. When you do that, when you shift your focus to yourself, then the whole, perspective changes.
Correct. And how was this process for you? Change the focus from the outside to the inside. Because let me give some context to the listeners. As far as I
Yeah.
remember, and we've spoken about this, you wanted to be a model first, and then you became a yoga instructor.
I wanted to be a lot of things. You know, जब किसी को कुछ पता नहीं होता है कि exactly कहाँ जाना है, तो you want to be a
हाँ
lot
जी.
of things. Your dream or your, you know, goal changes every second month or so. Like every 1 year I want to be a doctor, another year I want to be a dancer, then another year I want to be a model. So all those things that I used to love, so you want to become that. That's जो भी आपको पसंद होता है, एक वो थॉट आता है कि why not, why cannot I turn this into a profession or my
Correct.
career, right?
Correct.
तो बचपन में जब नॉलेज नहीं होती थी तो आई यूज टू लाइक टेकिंग पिक्चर्स एंड दीज मैं देखा करती थी और मॉडल्स को एंड एमटीवी पे एक शो आता था.
What show?
हाँ, सो एमटीवी पे वो मॉडल सुपर मॉडल का एक शो आता होता है. I forgot the name. Supermodel of India, something like that.
Mhm.
So I used to watch all these shows and Fashion TV एक channel होता था पहले. I don't know if it's still there or not. So पहले आता होता था टीवी पे. तो I have seen a lot of these people and I always loved कि you know I want to do that with myself. कि I want to pose like that. मेरे को भी अच्छे अच्छे कपड़े चाहिए, उनमें अच्छी अच्छी pictures चाहिए. So जब कोई और नहीं होता था तो it was just self timer and me. So my camera उसका self timer और me, and I used to shoot, you know, 2 to 3 hours a day. कोई भी मतलब अपने clothes चुन लिए, like mix match किया किसी भी outfit को and then just go outside और on the छत और कमरे में ही.
Wow.
तो जो भी मेरे पास लोकेशन अवेलेबल होती थी, I used to shoot a lot. तो वो धीरे धीरे it started getting better. I started, you know, recognizing कि what works and what doesn't work. So I was always, but फिर वो एक height का issue आ जाता था कि छोटी हूँ मैं बहुत, like मेरी height does not is not according to the, you know, standard. So they have to they need about 5'5" or something like that. So मेरी is about 5'2" और उसके आसपास approximately. So it was always like that कि मेरी height इतनी है, so there is no फायदा of trying even. So कुछ नहीं होने वाला because there are so many मतलब pretty people out there and कहाँ ही number आएगा मेरा. तो it was just that कि वो belief नहीं था, वो विश्वास नहीं था कि इसको कुछ बनाया जा सकता है. So I dropped it completely कि that's not gonna happen, that's never gonna happen. Same was about the dancer thing because I didn't have the opportunity to learn here from, you know, any good people. Because छोटा सा शहर है, यहाँ पे कोई इतने ज़्यादा trained dancers
Where are you
है
based?
नहीं. I'm from Fatehbad, Haryana.
Haryana, okay.
Yeah. तो इधर इतनी कोई opportunities नहीं है, तो dancer का भी वही था कि this is not a profession, nobody treats it like that, कोई respect नहीं, कोई कुछ नहीं, you know. सब वो mentalities जो होती थी पहले के time में, तो फिर I dropped everything. उसके बाद ये था कि पढ़ाई में अच्छे हैं तो parents and family said कि चलो डॉक्टर बन जाओ. You would be make your family proud and घर की इकलौती बच्ची जो डॉक्टर बनेगी हमारी, ये वो and all those, you know, expectations आ जाती हैं फिर बीच में. तो I was like ठीक है, अभी मेरा कोई गोल नहीं है तो चलने दो, जो चल रहा है वो चल रहा है, ठीक है. तो I gave in and ठीक है, I prepared for NEET for about 2.5 years. And I failed every fucking time.
Whoa.
Okay, so I gave this exam for 5 or 6 times, right? And I failed every time because and end में number आ भी गए थे, but due to some area issues, government seat नहीं मिल पाई मेरे को. So private में I always applied, but वो that's too expensive. Private का I always had the option, but it was too expensive and I didn't want कि मैं अपने parents के इतने पैसे लगवाऊं because if मैं वो एक test clear नहीं कर पा रही then आगे का whole profession कैसे मैं handle करूंगी, right? तो फिर बस ठीक है BDS में ले लिया finally admission हमने and now I'm in my 3rd year. I'm a dental student. So उसके बाद last year I found yoga. So last year I was in a kind of a toxic and kind of a, you know, क्या बोलेंगे उसको, negative, but I didn't know then कि I am in a negative or a toxic relationship, but now I know that I was. So उस time पे I was not aware and it has been मतलब बहुत time से हम लोग साथ थे and at some point पे आके ही हो गया कि we were like on two different paths, right? He had his own life and he got busy in some stuff which I cannot tell you. So, that
right.
thing happened, and I was like, I had no self life. I had no self identity. I had no confidence. I had no worth. And I was like a depressed girl, bilkul. And I used to binge watch Netflix all day, all night. And
Friends.
yahi kaam tha mera. Friends or The Lost in Space and what other shows. I picked a series every single week, and
That became your life.
I finished Game of Thrones whole 7 seasons in just within 2 weeks. Can you imagine that? So I was like on the TV, or 24 hours I was in my screen.
Right.
So उस time पे it was a very tough time in my life, and I was very depressed, and I had no direction कि मैं कहाँ जाऊंगी, and what is this gonna be, what is my life gonna be. So फिर I finally decided, and this voice came in my head कि no, this cannot go on and this needs to stop right now. So एक दिन अचानक से ही वो फीलिंग आई कि बस अब बदलना है, अब मैं नहीं वो वैसे कि पहले की तरह नहीं जी सकती, एंड आई वांट माय लाइफ टू बी डिफरेंट, आई वांट टू फील डिफरेंट, एंड आई एम stuck here. So I thought, ठीक है, let's start working out. So I had put on a lot of weight then, because I used to eat whole day and I used to binge watch whole day, and I just used to sit on my bed whole day. I didn't go to college, I didn't study, nothing. Right? It was my this Netflix and khana and sona. These three things I did and nothing else.
Right.
So उसके बाद फिर जब वो आवाज आई कि नहीं बदलना है अब सब कुछ, एंड फिर आई थॉट कि व्हाट्स द फर्स्ट स्टेप दैट I can take, right, to change the pace and to change the direction of my life. So the first step, I thought कि I love working out. I have worked out before. I've gone to the gym, but I thought ठीक है, वहीं से शुरुआत करते हैं. जो मुझे पता है, जो मुझे आता है, let's start from there. It will be easy.
Right.
So I started working out, and कुछ दिन किया, ठीक है, थोड़ा माइंडसेट बदलने लगा, धीरे धीरे करके एक एक चीज मैं ऐड करती गई. Like I started listening to Jay Shetty. His podcast is amazing. If you have not listened to that before, I must recommend you. Yeah, On Purpose. It's amazing. It changed my life literally.
Wow.
Like I used to go to college every day, and on my bus, we have a distance of about 40 kilometers from my house to my college, and I used to go on a roadways bus every day. So up down karte the रोज ही. तो उस टाइम बस के टाइम पे I used to listen to him each day, ठीक है, and this was my whole morning routine kind of thing. So it has seriously made a great impact in my life, and I used to listen to him and I took notes, right, कि what is he telling and exactly बात चल क्या रही है, exactly मुझे करना क्या है. So I used to take notes, and all these amazing people I heard from, they all had a different thing to tell me, and they all had a different thing to teach me. तो सबसे कुछ मैंने अडेप्ट करना सीखा. रॉबिन शर्मा, दीपक चोपड़ा, एंड ऑल दीज डिफरेंट पर्सनालिटीज आई मेट एंड आई हर्ड फ्रॉम, एंड धीरे धीरे लाइफ बदलने लगी. फिर एक दिन आई फाइनली फाउंड द योगा ऐप, because I loved flexibility and contempt dance and all those things, and splits in the air or इस type के poses में देखा करती थी, and I used to love them, and I felt like कि मेरे को करना है एक दिन.
Okay.
But I didn't have the way कि मैं कैसे पहुंचूंगी वहां तक, ठीक है. I didn't have that way. So I just had a vision कि मेरे को ये करना है. I don't know कैसे होगा, ठीक है. तो फिर I found this daily yoga app on Instagram one day.
Okay.
Through I don't know, Play Store or from an Instagram ad, I don't remember now, but I downloaded this app and I took the first session for the beginner class that there was in this app, and I was like
you were like
no, all that chaos that was running in my head, and
right.
after yoga, and you are like, and peace, you are calm, you are peaceful, and nothing matters, and it's just you and your body and your breath on the mat. And that was a life changing experience for me. And I was hooked. I was hooked because I needed to feel that a lot more, not just on the mat. I needed to feel that for the whole day. And I thought, this is my way. This is this experience, this bliss that I'm feeling right now. I want other people to feel this too. बिकॉज अगर मेरी लाइफ बदल सकती है जिस पॉइंट पे मैं थी, अगर मैं वहां से वापस आ सकती हूँ, देन एवरीबडी कैन. Because all these problems seem too big in our head, but when we start taking action, तो वो सब कुछ छोटा होता जाता है. Like if this problem is this big in your head and you took one action today, like it gets smaller. You took another action, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So the key to tackle all these big problems in daily actions. So I started taking daily action and I started including yoga. So yoga से बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला, and I started following all these yoginis on Instagram. तो सबकी vibes एक same थी, like they all were connected, even though they were from all these different areas of the world, but they were all connected. सबकी vibe same है, सबके point of view same है. And I was in this need of a community कि मेरे को चाहिए कि जहाँ मैं belong कर सकूँ, right? Because I always felt disconnected kind of from the world कि this is not me, this is not where I belong. Like I always felt kind of different because I'm not like most people, I think. I'm not like them. This world is...
I can feel it.
This world is trapped in all this moho maya, and I never felt the connection to this illusion, I never wanted money as much. I never wanted all that, luxury stuff. I just wanted to be happy. That was my whole goal. That was my whole vision. I want to be happy and I want to make the world happy. So from yoga, I found that कि कैसे करना है ये. So I found the path to the happiness and to joy and to peace. And I want the world to experience that too.
Absolutely.
That's it.
I think, Monisha, at the risk of burying a pain point for you, I would like that if you could go back to your story in the point where you were down, where you were low, because a lot of listeners to this podcast, a lot of them are ladies.
Yeah.
They are going through this. I get DMs asking for these problems specifically. Hey Siddhant, मेरा breakup हो गया. चलो ठीक है, हो गया. Great. Now what? Like they cut their hands. You must have heard about that, right?
Yeah.
Cut their hands. They go into their own zone. There's nothing else left. All people are bad. All men are bad. They go into that zone. Now I understand काफी चीजें सबकी लाइफ में अलग-अलग होती हैं. But there are those people, there is you, right? Even your life, I'm pretty sure something must have gone wrong the way you spoke about it. Like,
yes, of course. Yeah.
So a little bit about how it went wrong. Of course, what you said, ये मैं नहीं बता सकती, तो not that part, but how you were feeling back then, how it started, and then your journey till how it went wrong, and then how you were in that moment, and then what clicked. Did yoga find you, or did you find yoga? A little bit more on that, if you don't mind.
Yeah. So at that point, when I was depressed and all this, it was like I was attached too much to this person and to my relationship. And I was like, mera pura world was around that person and was around that relationship. Like my whole world revolves around that. So if I do something, I do for that person. If I don't do something, I don't do because he doesn't like it, because he doesn't want me to, or because if he will get hurt by this, then I cannot do this. And it was all this attachment issue, right? Okay, so
attachment issue.
Yeah, issue. Because I was mistaking that attachment for love. I was mistaking that dependency for love. And I was mistaking that transaction for love.
How did you figure out it was a mistake?
Yeah, because I started meditation and yoga, I became more aware. I became more receptive. And, frequencies changed, my vibrations changed. And एक वो दिमाग की बत्ती जलती है ना जैसे, that kind of thing happened. And I started, this shadow work and all that stuff. I noticed my own triggers. I noticed everything about me. Why I am feeling that way. Why is this making me feel this way? Why is making me feel angry? Why is this making me feel jealous and all that stuff? And behind all those whys was just the simple understanding of the fact, because I don't think I'm good enough, because I don't think I'm worth it, because I don't think I deserve this love, or I deserve the love of some other person. So this feeling ki I don't think I deserve this or that, or I'm not enough, it was behind all those, other expressions like anger, jealousy, anxiety, or
Correct.
fear. जो भी चीजें थी, it was basically the fear कि मैं अकेली हूँ and I'm not worth it. I'm all alone and I'm not worth it. Right? So we all have this fear ingrained in our minds because of, I think mostly the key to all these issues lies in your childhood. When you go back कि ये सब कुछ कहाँ से शुरू हुआ, इस सब की रूट क्या है, ये क्यों फियर आया हमारे मन में, इट ऑल गोज बैक टू योर चाइल्डहुड. बिकॉज बच्चे जब आते हैं उनको कोई डर नहीं होता, राइट? दे आर वेरी हैप्पी एंड दे आर जॉयफुल एंड दे आर लाइक कोई परवाह नहीं है, वो कहीं भी जाके हाथ मार देते हैं, किसी भी चीज को तोड़ फोड़ देते हैं, बिकॉज दे डोंट केयर. या तो बच्चों को भगवान का रूप भी हम इसीलिए बोलते हैं बिकॉज उनके दिमाग को अभी तक सोसाइटी ने किसी भी तरह से खराब नहीं किया या मैनिपुलेट नहीं किया है. They are pure and they are this beings of joy and happiness and peace. So that is why we call कि बच्चे भगवान का रूप होते हैं, because तब तक they are pure and they are untouched by all the outer things, right? तो धीरे धीरे जब बाहर की चीजें आपको बदलना शुरू कर देती हैं, you get these cues from your environment, जिसके बेसिस पे आपके दिमाग में certain patterns और certain tendencies बन जाती हैं, and they go from your childhood to your adulthood, and फिर वो बाहर सरफेस पे आने लग जाती हैं, बिकॉज हम अनकॉन्शियस होते हैं उस टाइम पे जब हम बच्चे होते हैं, एंड वी डोंट गेट कि ये चीज मेरे को इस टाइप से अफेक्ट कर रही है, एंड लेकिन जब हम बड़े हो जाते हैं तब हम धीरे धीरे समझ पाते हैं इस चीज को कि दिस इज अफेक्टिंग मी इन दिस वे.
नहीं समझ पाते हैं ना.
That needs effort. That's what I'm saying. Because you are unaware until you are aware. You cannot know what you don't know, right? तो जब तक आप जानेंगे नहीं तब तक आप नहीं पहचान सकते, ठीक है? तो that awareness is really really important. So उस point of time पे I was like, I am not enough, and I was not aware of that, right? I had a feeling, kind of a gut feeling, जिसको बोलते हैं intuition, कि something is not right in my life, but I could not put a finger on it. Ki what is that thing? Because I was so blindly in love. At least I thought, because I was so blindly in love, ki I ignored every fucking thing. I ignored all the red flags. I ignored all the, my problems and his problems and whatever the problem was in our relationship. I ignored everything because I was so attached to the idea of that person or of that relationship. It's all gonna get better when we get together, right? Because I was in a long distance relationship. So jab hum saath honge, to it will be better. It will be like, a fairy tale. So I was attached to this idea. Okay, I get to share my life with the person I love. So I was attached to the idea of him and not him. Right? So I was in love with the idea and not him. So
you were in love with what you thought he can be or what he should be.
Yeah, what he should be and what he can be. I was in love with the potential, right? I was not in love with the reality or what the truth of the situation was, but I was in love with the potential कि फ्यूचर में जाके ये क्या क्या रूप ले सकता है, right?
You took the best one. यही होगा.
Yeah, the best case scenario, because I was an optimist, so I always took the best case scenario. I didn't want to see the worst in people, or I didn't want to. I always gave them a benefit of doubt कि हाँ ठीक है अभी भी हो सकता है. I always tried to see the good in the world. So that was, I think, some at some place उस चीज ने मेरे को काफी push back भी किया. Like it was a disadvantage too कि I always see the good in people, because then I always was in love with the potential and I could not see the reality of what the issue was. And then when I became aware and when all these yoga and meditation changed, the frequency of my channels, and I was able to receive more from my environment, and I was opening up, my mind was opening up, and I was seeing all these things. And it was like कि किसी ने पत्थर रख दिया हो, ठीक है, यहाँ पे, because it was too difficult to accept the truth. I just could not. It took me 2 years to finally realize कि मैं एक गलत relationship में हूँ. 2 fucking years, and I realized that
Ouch.
very, very later on, because I was so much attached, again, I will come to this word. मैं
Attachment.
जुड़ी हुई थी सिर्फ उस कि यही है, because I was also of the belief कि मैं हमेशा एक ही person के साथ रहूंगी, and I would not date so many guys and all that stuff. I always wanted to be a one man woman, so I was also in love with that idea कि I will only be the girl that will have only one guy in her life for whole of life. So I was also feeling and keeping that belief alive in my mind by sticking to that relationship no matter what.
Nothing wrong with the idea itself.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the idea, but when you are just again attachment aa jati hai.
So it's an important word. It's an important word.
Yeah, it's an important word, very important. I think it's the life lesson. मेरी जिंदगी का सबसे बड़ा lesson यही है कि detach कैसे होना.
ये बहुत important है, ये बहुत लोगों के लिए.
Yeah. It took me 2 whole years to realize that I should give up, and this is not going to be what I think it's going to be. And I have done everything that I can. I have given my 100% to this person and to this relationship, and I need to let go now. I need to surrender, because when I did surrender, when I did let go, I saw all these things and all these signs and symbols that came, ekdam se sab aa gaye mere paas. Oh my God, मैंने कैसे इग्नोर कर दिया ये सब? How can I? मतलब कितनी डंप थी मैं, मतलब कि मेरे को कुछ नहीं आया. Past June, July was very difficult for me, 2019 का, and I was in a very low state of mind at that time. So बस तभी फिर जब नहीं पता था, फिर धीरे धीरे पता लगने लगा, and I just let go. I thought कि if he loves me, he will love me no matter what, even if I speak the truth, and even if because हम अलग अलग levels पे थे अब. Before we used to be on the same unconscious level कि ना तो उसे पता है जिंदगी कैसी चल रही है, ना मुझे पता है. But then because of yoga and meditation and all these techniques and changes that I was adapting in my life, I became conscious, but he was still unconscious, and that created a conflict, because now I knew what is happening exactly, and he still couldn't see it, and he still was not accepting the truth, and he still was not seeing what I was seeing. So again, June से लेके Feb तक I मैंने किया, ठीक है, देखते हैं, I will give this one more chance, I will do my best, and I stick by him, and lekin still it did not happen. What I wanted did not happen, and so
that's a painful phase, I think, Monisha.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a private person myself, but I think this one calls for a revelation. So I had a very similar relationship. You know what a narcissist is?
Yeah, exactly. I was in a relationship with one.
Yeah, so same here. This was me in last year's, I guess, October, November start हुआ था. Last year. The October, November में start हुआ था. It was for not 2 years, thankfully. 5 months. My friends are pretty good. They helped me realize कि brother, it's not a great path. But I was too deep into it. Okay, it's okay. Whatever happening is okay. right? I always was spiritual. I was spiritual since the age of what, 17, 18. All right, but and I've been to ashrams, हो गया नीम करोली बाबा, पता नीम करोली
Hmm.
बाबा, हाँ, तो उनके आश्रम में गया हूँ, हिमालय वालों में,
Hmm.
Sadgurus. So I've been into this a lot. But for some reason, there was this attachment. I believe ki life shows you things not directly. It communicates with you this way only, through relationships, through hardships. And ek cheez bar bar repeat ho
Yeah.
rahi hai, that means this is a lesson either you need to learn really well, or this is a lesson you need to give to others as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I
So
love
true.
I love the part that we're connecting on this one, because this is the most important thing that we need to understand. कि चलो इंसान खाना तो सही खा लेगा, सोच भी सही लेगा, लेकिन relationships में मार खा जाता है. It's very important, but relationships even in India, even with the parents, it's broken, it's distant. The communication is खाली आज, चलो ठीक है, अच्छी बात है. That's it. What about how do you
Yeah.
feel? What are your dreams?
True.
Important communications about the emotion channel कैसे करना है, how do you actually believe, what does believing mean, ये सब के बारे में कोई communicate करता नहीं है. I think
Because ego आ जाता है बीच में, right? I think the reason behind all this is ego, because it's like a barrier or a wall between you and the truth. And जब तक ये है बीच में, तब तक आप खुद से connected नहीं है. जब तक ये है बीच में और आप खुद से connected नहीं है, तो आप दूसरों से connect नहीं कर सकते. It will always gonna be superficial and not on a deep level. जब तक ये ego बीच में है, right? तो जब ये ego हट जाता है and we see the whole truth and we see ourselves and we see what we really are, जब तक हम खुद को नहीं पहचानते, तब तक हम दूसरों के साथ वो रिलेशनशिप बना ही नहीं सकते.
correct.
I think self-love has been the biggest lesson in my life. Self-love and detachment. Both of these lessons I learned from my relationship only. And I think जब तक हमें नहीं पता कि हम कौन है, I think we see and we want all these things from other people, validation, that security, that sense of belongingness, कि हमें दूसरों से चाहिए वो सब. लेकिन जब तक हम वो चीजें खुद में नहीं ढूंढ लेते, तब तक it's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. Life is gonna be that painful, hard experience that you always want to avoid and want to run away from. Jab tak you are not connected here, you are not connected with yourself. Yeah.
True. But don't you think self love के नाम पे आजकल कुछ भी हो रहा है?
बिल्कुल कुछ भी हो रहा है, सही बात है.
So
because हम अपना दिमाग इस्तेमाल नहीं करते हैं ना. In the history we have the most evolved brains, right? In the process of evolution, we have the most evolved brains, and we still don't use it. And we just, pick up things जो हमें बता दिया किसी ने, हमने मान लिया. We don't use it to question. We don't think. I think it's very important that we become a critical thinker first. We question things. Ki why is this true? Why is this happening? What's the reason? What's the purpose? हम questions नहीं पूछते. जब तक हम सही questions नहीं पूछेंगे, हमें सही answer नहीं मिलेंगे. And we don't use our brains much. We just, जो भी बोल दिया किसी ने, कहीं से कुछ information मिल गई, we just accept it and we don't research. इसके पीछे की कहानी क्या है? So we don't research and we don't try. We don't make efforts at all. We just want कि सब कुछ आसानी से अपने आप मिल जाए हमें, which doesn't happen.
I love the simplicity with which you are explaining these complicated concepts. I mean, concepts काफी complicated है, like understanding life, understanding world कि क्या क्या हो रहा है. Answer कितना simple है, just question things. And I love it. This requires some high form of self-awareness. That's wonderful. It's wonderful. But questioning things, say, I wanted to get back to what we started with in the beginning. We told, yeah, Black Lives Matter का तो चल रहा है. What kind of questions has that raised for you? Have you seen the videos जो हो रहा है, जो लोग तोड़-फोड़ कर रहे हैं, for private businesses तोड़ रहे हैं, all that?
I think it all comes down to, again, ego, because we want to be superior to others, right? Why this racism exists? Because people wanted to feel superior, because people felt like this color gives me some kind of, different power or different authority. Because I'm white, I am more superior. Because they are
Yeah.
black, they are beneath me. So that's why they wanted power. Again, ego is in the play. Again, their ego wanted them to feel like they have some superiority, they have some authority, and that's why racism exists, because they wanted to feel superior. That's it. That is the whole reason behind racism. And because if we can learn to hate, and if we can learn to differentiate, discriminate, then we can also unlearn it. And we always forget this part, that we can change, we can
Exactly.
unlearn, we can relearn, we have the power to change, but we are so afraid of it. We are so fearful कि पता नहीं क्या हो जाएगा अगर मैं बदल गई तो, या अगर कुछ एक चीज मेरी लाइफ में डिफरेंट हो गई तो आई थिंक आई विल डाई. बिकॉज आई ऑल्सो थॉट कि इफ मेरा रिलेशनशिप टूट गया, आई थिंक आई विल डाई. I think I'll have nothing in my life. Because that is also the ego talking, right? That ego makes you feel कि if ये चीज बदल गई, then you're gonna die. Because we attach ourselves to all these labels and identities and all this stuff, all this materialistic stuff, which should not happen, and which is the only reason behind all the suffering, all the misery. This attachment to materialism is the only reason behind suffering, I believe. Because
Attachment and
जब
ego.
तक हम,
दो keywords हैं.
yeah,
How do you
sorry,
get out of it? Attachment and ego. हम इन दो शब्दों पे काफी बार आ रहे हैं. Through all the angles we are getting on attachment and ego. How do you avoid that? How do you get out of it? Anybody who's listening to this, suppose आज के date में he is nowhere or she is nowhere. It's the first day she or he wants to get out of it. बस हो गया.
yeah.
बहुत हो गया. What would you recommend? What would you say? क्या करें?
I would say सबसे पहले awareness जरूरी है. Before any action comes awareness कि there is this ego. There is this thing called ego, and this is how it displays itself in our life. And I did a live session last Saturday, I think, on this ego, and we talked about these different flavors of ego, like this superiority complex, inferiority complex, guilt consciousness, victim consciousness, defensive, aloof, and then aggression and complaint. These all are flavors of ego. कि मैं किसी से बड़ा हूँ, मैं किसी से छोटा हूँ, राइट? कि नहीं, इट्स बिकॉज कि मैं ऐसा ही हूँ, मैं तो हूँ ही गंदा, मैं तो हूँ ही ऐसा, मैं तो हूँ ही चोर, मैं तो हूँ ही रेपिस्ट, कुछ भी, मतलब, ठीक है? या विक्टिम कॉन्शियसनेस में आ जाता है, हम दूसरों को ब्लेम करते हैं. दूसरों को ब्लेम करना कि मेरा तो लकी खराब है, या तो तूने मुझे ऐसे बोला, मैंने तभी ऐसे किया. You are the reason, not me. Okay? We blame other people for the things happening in our life. That is victim consciousness. Guilt is when we blame ourselves and we attach our whole identity with that one mistake. कि ये मुझसे गलती हो गई, and I am that person who does that kind of thing. तो हम अपनी पूरी identity उस mistake के around बना लेते हैं. That is guilt consciousness. Right? Then आता है defensive consciousness कि नहीं, मेरे views best हैं, मेरा opinion is the best one. No, you are not right, I'm right. ठीक है? हम protect करते हैं अपने thoughts को, अपने opinions को, अपने beliefs को. That is also ego. And then there is a feeling कि हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता किसी से. We are aloof to the world. We are disconnected, and we have made so many walls around that we are in kind of a prison and a jail. And हम बाहर ही नहीं निकल सकते हैं because we have built all these walls around us, right? So that is aloof. That is also ego. And then come complaint कि हम हर चीज के बारे में complain करते रहते हैं कि मेरे पास ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है, मेरी लाइफ ऐसी नहीं है, मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है, गाड़ी नहीं है, अच्छी जगह पे नहीं रहती मैं, जो भी, whatever complaints that we make. And then comes aggression. हम हर छोटी छोटी बात पे गुस्सा हो जाते हैं. Like these all are flavors of ego, and awareness is very important. This is the ego talking, and this is not you. You are not this ego. Okay? You are your pure nature. Your intended nature is love, is peace. It's not this ego. It's not hate. It's not fight. It's not violence. It's none of these things. And this is only the ego talking. The awareness is really, really important. And when you are aware that this is the ego talking, and this is all the games that my mind play with me,
Right.
and this is the game of the mind that is playing inside our head every single day, every fucking moment. तो जब हम पहचान लेंगे उस चीज को कि ये हमारा दिमाग खेल खेल रहा है हमारे साथ, नो, दिस इज नॉट मी, दिस इज द ईगो टॉकिंग. तो पहले पहचानना बहुत जरूरी है. दूसरा कि आप उस ईगो पे एक्शन नहीं लो. व्हेन यू आर अवेयर कि दिस इज द ईगो टॉकिंग, so then don't act in that direction. Like if your ego is telling you, no, you are the most talented person in the whole wide world, and you are this and you are that, and nobody can come before you, you are so powerful and all that.
Wait. Here I like to cut you off 1 second. Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan, what is he saying? सबसे बड़ा actor मैं हूँ. I have to tell this to myself because if I don't believe it, nobody else will. This is where a lot of people face conflict. कि अगर मैं खुद ही believe नहीं करूँगा कि मैं महान हूँ, तो दुनिया कैसे करेगी? लेकिन this is also ego in a way.
Yeah. Now, there's a difference between belief, self-belief and self-confidence, and there's a difference between ego.
These how do you differentiate that?
It's very
fine line होगा.
Interrelated. Yeah, बहुत fine line है इनके बीच में. Like when you say कि मैं ये कर सकता हूँ, that is self-confidence. When you say कि ये सिर्फ मैं ही कर सकता हूँ,
सिर्फ मैं कर सकता हूँ,
only I can do this thing, that is your ego. So there's a very fine line between this, right?
Wow.
Ego is focused on self. It's all about self, while belief involves the whole of, it has a kind of a unity feel to it, unity vibe to it. But the ego always wants to prove itself कि मैं ही हूँ. There is only me and myself and my life and my opinions and my thoughts, and the self-confidence is open to other opinions too, right? It demands respect. ठीक है, वो अपने एक्शन से दिखाएगा आपको कि see, this is respectful. Not he will not the ego whereas demands respect, right? कि मुझे respect दो, मेरे पास तो बहुत power है, वो सिर्फ कहेगा. लेकिन जो self confidence है वो आपको actions में नजर आएगा, right? कि this is my action, this is what I do, right. This is my work, and respect me because of it, right? तो मेरे में कुछ बात है ऐसी, तभी मुझे रिस्पेक्ट दो. मैं ऐसे नहीं बैठी हूँ यहाँ पे कि मेरे को दो रिस्पेक्ट बिकॉज आई डिजर्व इट. व्हाई डू यू डिजर्व इट? व्हाई? ठीक है, तो जब वो आपके एक्शंस में नजर आने लग जाता है तब दैट इज कॉन्फिडेंस. लेकिन अगर सिर्फ आप बोल ही बोल रहे हो, दैट इज ऑल वर्ड्स एंड नो एक्शन, एंड दैट इज ईगो. That is your ego talking.
Wow. I cannot stop being impressed by the simplicity with which you're explaining these complicated concepts. Like insane.
Thank you.
Like listeners, simple. Ego. You want to identify ego? No ego looks like I can do it. Ego looks like only I can do it. How simple is that?
Yeah.
If you apply that to your lives, for example, in a relationship, only I can have this amazing relationship. Only he can do it for me. That is where the problem happens. The only one. I think that is a really easy distinction to make if you sit down and do it, and a lot of solutions can come out of it. Beautiful. Did you get this information from? Where did you get this information from? How did you acquire this knowledge?
I keep listening to all these speakers and coaches and gurus. So धीरे धीरे I read a lot also. So सब कुछ compact होता जाता है mind में, and I take a lot of notes and I go through them every day, kind of. So धीरे धीरे वो सब add up होता जाता है आपके दिमाग में, and then comes a point कि वो सब अपने आप ही combine होके निकल रहा है. कोई आपसे कोई क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है and you are combining that thing one guru said and that thing you read in a book, and all those comes in a compact form and you have the answer.
Flow.
So it all happens in the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Monisha did.
I just learn a lot. I think learning is very important. I make sure that I learn a new thing every single day. And या
Beautiful.
तो मैं बुक पढूं, या मैं कोई सेमिनार देखूं, या मैं कोई पॉडकास्ट सुनूं, या कोई यूट्यूब वीडियो सुनूं किसी कोच या स्पीकर या गुरु की. So I keep learning. I keep learning.
It's
I don't
wonderful.
stop learning.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful. But all this learning, your vibrations are higher now, correct?
Yeah.
With this high vibration, have you lost friends?
I never had friends. I only had 2 or 3
So
friends.
sorry for asking that. Ouch! That is such a sad answer. Oh my God!
I
Why
have
would you
2,
say?
3 friends.
Okay.
I have friends, but not, friends to hang out with and all that stuff that you do with friends. I don't do that because I always, I said na ki I never used to feel ki I'm a part of this world or I belong here. So वो disconnected
Yeah.
wali feeling जो थी ना, that didn't allow me to make friends. And nobody liked me. I was a very shy, quiet, introvert girl. And I didn't share much with people. So nobody liked me. I had only these 2, 3 girls, friends at school.
Hmm.
But all that was, superficial. कि बस पढ़ाई में help हो जाती थी, ये वो kind of stuff. And I never had a real friend. Then after years, I made some. I have 2, 3 people that I really trust now. But they are all far away, right? They're not near me. So all these are long distance friendships and nobody's near me to have fun with or to hang out with or chill with. So yeah, I'm a loner. I'm a loner.
Why are you saying it like that? Why are you saying it like that? Do you lose friends? I don't have friends. I'm a loner. What are you talking about?
Let me tell you why. Because so many people have this belief, I'm a loner, I'm a sad person, I have no friends. But I am saying that all that gave me an advantage that so many people don't have, right?
Turn your pain into power.
Yeah, because I was so alone and I had all this extra time because I had nothing to do. I had nowhere to go and I was in my room all the time and I had to spend time with myself if I liked it or not. So it was kind of a necessity for me कि मेरे को कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा ना उस boredom से उस loneliness से बाहर निकलने के लिए. So that actually paved my way and I'm really grateful कि I have not been influenced by other friends and people much. Because that is my power, because I was limited to myself only, so that became my power. Because कोई मेरे को influence नहीं कर पाया उस way में जिस तरीके से आजकल के लोग एक दूसरे को कर रहे हैं, right?
Correct.
So that became my power actually. Yeah.
इससे एक quote याद आया. एक डॉक्टर आपके नजर को ठीक कर सकता है, नजरिए को नहीं. नजरिया आपको खुद ही ठीक करना है. ये बात है. So I think you fixed your nazariya. I'm lonely. So
I said I'm an optimist.
I'm surrounded.
Yeah.
You said you were. That's why I wanted to get back to it. You said you were an optimist before your boyfriend happened.
Now I'm a realist.
A real optimist. You see the reality, but I think you still see it in a way that benefits you, positive. That serves you.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that really is important.
It's in the thought, right? If you are thinking कि सब आपके against हो रहा है या सब everything is happening to push you down and सब आपको मारने पे लगे हैं, जिंदगी आपको धक्के दे के मतलब जिंदगी बर्बाद हो रखी है आपकी. But if you shift that कि I'm learning a lot from this, like this is happening because I need to learn something. Yeah, right. This is happening for my best. I don't know right now कि क्या होगा आगे या क्यों होगा, but I know कि it's gonna happen in my favor. Like it's gonna happen for the best. Life is unfolding in the best way possible. Always believe that. Yeah.
Right. One point I really love from this. So this morning only, 2 baje, I was having another podcast with James Ross. James Ross is from Australia, Perth. Okay. He's a spiritual healer. Healer as in he can communicate. He's a medium basically in a way. He talks to the spirits. Okay. He has it's called clairvoyance, clairaudience. These terms.
Clairvoyance, yeah.
Clairvoyance is just one. It's just hearing, I think, or a feeling. But he has 3 of them, so he can communicate in multiple ways. We're talking about these spirits. And he said the word surrender. It's really important. सरेंडर करना बहुत
Yeah.
जरूरी है, and लोग वहीं मार खा जाते हैं. And I had this talk with him as well. I'll ask you as well. What comes first, the success or the surrender?
Of course, surrender. Of course. I mean, there is no
बहुत difficult है वो,
even a point of doubt in that. Ki what comes
बहुत
first?
difficult.
The obvious answer is surrender. And why is it difficult? Because again, ego aa jati hai beech mein. Because we want to
Identifying
be
the
in
ego.
control, right? Because we want to be in control of life, of our situations, of whatever is happening. And because surrender mein chahiye, you lose that control and you let go everything, and you have just this faith ki I'm letting go, but whatever happens, I know I'm gonna be okay. All is well, all is well, all is well, right?
All
So
is well.
that is uh, that is ego death. Surrender is the death of the ego, and that is where spirituality starts. That is where your actual journey starts, when you kill that ego, when you kill your all that negative emotions and negative feelings, when you kill all that, and when you are left, what you are left is this pure, this uh, happy self, like that confident self that have faith the universe has my back. Like whatever happens, I know I'm gonna be okay. Whatever happens, I know I will survive. So that is having faith in ourselves and the life force or the universe or the God, whatever you might want to call it. So that is faith and surrender are the two biggest words I feel. Somebody said ki do words mein motivate karo. So I said have faith. It was my answer ki have faith in something, right? If you do not believe in God, if you are an atheist, then believe in yourself at least. कि मैं सही करूंगा, मैं जो करूंगा वो सही करूंगा, मैं जहां भी if even I make mistakes, then I know I will be able to overcome that. Have faith in something, right? So faith and surrender is really important. Until the surrender comes, I think your life is kind of unconscious and बस वो चलती जा रही है kind of thing.
Surrender is important.
Surrender is really, really important.
I think right now we'll have to surrender to time.
And even 1 hour, oh my God. Time
I can't believe it, yeah. However, before we do that surrender, in the end of any podcast, I shoot 5 quick questions, right? And I hope you 5 questions you have to answer without giving it too much thought.
Okay.
ठीक है,
I'll try my
कॉफी विद करण की फील्स नहीं आनी चाहिए, बट वैसे कंट्रोवर्शियल क्वेश्चंस नहीं है. दीस आर नाइस क्वेश्चंस ओनली. ऐसा कुछ न्यूज़ में नहीं आएगा, डोंट वरी.
Okay.
आगे तो अच्छा ही है, ऐसा कुछ टेंशन की बात नहीं है, बट एनीवे.
सही बात है.
All right. So Miss Monisha, question number 1. What would constitute a perfect day for you?
A book, coffee, rain, and me and my phone. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Me in a natural surrounding, like a beach or a mountain area or something like that. With the
you prefer nature?
With a good book. Yeah, I prefer nature. Always.
Okay. If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
I think I would like my mom to give me more hugs and give me more kisses, because I never had that and I really want that. Yeah.
Okay. That's actually honest. Respect that.
Yeah.
For what in your life do you feel the most grateful?
I'm grateful for everything. I just cannot pick one thing. I'm grateful for every single thing I have or every experience I've had. I'm grateful for everything. Gratitude is the center point of my life, actually. So I cannot pick just one thing.
So basically, everything I think that's a really important exercise. Yeah, how you have to be grateful, whatever it's there in your life.
Yeah, bilkul. Because when you are in gratitude, tab koi aur emotion aapko feel nahi hota hai. You are not in that lack feeling, you are always feeling I'm abundant, I have all these blessings in my life, I have this, I have that, and you're focused on what you have instead of what you are lacking, right? So where attention goes, energy flows. So जिस चीज पे आप focus करेंगे वही आएगी आपके life में.
Simplicity has, I think I'll name this podcast Simplicity, aaj ka topic. This is amazing. Where attention goes, energy flows. Amazing. Anyway,
Yeah.
last question before we close. If you could wake up tomorrow having gained one ability or quality, what would it be?
I think it would be, what do we call it? कि कहीं से कहीं भी चले जाओ. What is that called? I don't know.
Anywhere door, Doraemon ka. Something like that.
Yeah, मतलब कि एक जगह से disappear होके दूसरी जगह appear होना. What is called?
Teleport.
What is that called? Teleport. Yeah, I will.
You want teleportation? Where would you go?
Yeah. I would go anywhere I want to go. Maldives, Universal
Right.
Studios, wherever I want to go.
Interesting. So I think most of this podcast has been about what from yesterday's Monisha to today. You know, maybe some of the time we'll discuss today's Monisha to tomorrow, day after. Right. I think today.
From egoistic, having inferiority complex Monisha to being her confident, real self.
Yeah. You lose your ego, you gained confidence. I think that's an important lesson for anyone listening to this to take.
I think any problem you can name in your life, it all comes down to ego.
In a way.
And in a way, in every way, not in a way, in every fucking way, if you go back to the roots, it all comes down to ego.
Strong statement. All right.
Yeah.
Listeners, you have it, not from me, from Monisha, the bliss feeder herself, that any problem that you have, you can actually nail it down to the ego. Try it for yourself. We spoke about 6 different types of ego, which is victim, blame, complain, anger. There's 3 more. There's what else?
Superiority
complex. And there's
inferiority complex.
अच्छा ये cheating था, ये 2 था. Okay, ये ठीक है. Then one more.
Yeah.
This was the second one you told. I forgot what was it.
Okay, let's start from the start.
अच्छा, order.
Superiority.
No.
Superiority
अच्छा,
complex.
okay. Superiority.
Inferiority complex. Guilt consciousness. Victim consciousness. Defensive. And then comes aloof. Aloof is like getting disconnected from everything. Like कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता.
That phase comes. I think any student goes through that phase आजकल की दुनिया में. Like I don't care. Existential crisis लोगों को 10th grade में आ जा रहा है आजकल. क्या ही चल रहा है करके. So yeah. All right. I think identifying these factors, I think I'll post a separate video just for that, guys. Ye factors, if you can identify and see within yourself if it's going on within you or not. And most probably it will be, because none of us are perfect. We can't be. That's the fun part of life. Learn from whatever you're doing. Enjoy wherever you are. Do things for others. Be happy. I think that's a beautiful message by Monisha. And I'm still stunned by the simplicity which she's explained. It's wonderful. If you have been too, feel free to share this podcast in your story. Tag me at Siddhant Kishore and Monisha at bliss_feeder. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Great. This has been wonderful.
Yeah, I have had a great time. Thank you so much. I had a great time.
Happy to know that. Thank you so much for your time. Shutting the recording in